Can I please just fucking walk forward? Without the camera having an aneurysm and making me, like, 360 on the spot. Like, pick a fucking direction and go, dickhead. Just go! Thing about Forbidden Memories, though, is that I feel like they could have made an AI that plays the game okay without having them cheat like motherfuckers, because Forbidden Memories is a really stupid game that's not very well balanced. So just stuffing the AI's decks full of strong cards would surely work well enough. But no, they have to be able, they have to, like, A, not really draw cards from their deck the same way a human player does, and they know the contents of your hand. Like, why? It's so unnecessary. They already have better cards than you. Because in Forbidden Memories, there isn't really much of, like, a strategy to play with. You need to put a strong card on the field, and that's it. That's the game. That's how you play the game. Put a strong card, bigger number, good. There is no need. There's no need to think harder than that. Forbidden Memory sounds like a bad game, you think? Forbidden Memories is very popular, but it's bad. It's Kusoge. So what if I played Forbidden Memories? What if I did? Did I say Kusoge? Yeah. The classical Kusoge, even. Although somehow it might not be... Maybe I'm just used to the machinations of Forbidden Memories, but I've seen how some of the other Yu-Gi-Oh games work. And they seem more insane somehow. One of the Game Boy ones treats your life points like the same way an RPG would treat your HP. Like your hit points. As in, if you take damage during a duel, when you go to the next duel, you don't get your fucking health back. Imagine if Forbidden Memories worked like that. I forget what it's called in English, but it's like, the Japanese title is, I think it's like, what is it, like Duel Monsters 8 or something? Rest Chef of Destruction. Oh, thank you. As if someone knew based on that description. But yeah, one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy games doesn't refill your life between every duel. It treats your health like the same way an RPG would. So if you fight two duels in a row and took damage in one of them, your health doesn't fucking come back. Crazy. Like how, like what? How do you even come up with that? Is the idea not to mimic the card game in some way? But you don't get your health back. Don't get your health back.
I disagree.
Kenny, thanks for gifting us up to Koyos. Try and make up for their failed emote post. He noticed. The streamer noticed. Oi, I noticed. In general, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tie-in video games seem like a bunch of crap on the whole. They do not seem like the greatest crop in the world. But I have said I do want to finish, I do want to finish Forbidden Memories at least once in my life, just to say that I have. Why does the camera do that? Why does it sometimes point towards the ceiling? Game. Go fuck yourself. It's a shopping cart. The gun, dipshit. Supposedly the Sacred Cards Reshef rule sets were based on a beta rule set when they were trying to figure out how to translate the game from the anime to the real TCG. That sort of makes sense, but does not explain the life points carrying over between fights thing. That's some spicy game design. Oh my goodness, this movement. This movement, dope. Kind of crazy that between Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, the Pokemon card games adaptations, Pokemon was the one that, like, came out with a surprisingly, remarkably faithful adaptation of the source material. Like, it just plays like the card game. It's pretty normal. I don't know, just Pokemon just struck me as the one that would seem like it's more prone to weird shit, you know? But no, they made two of them, and they're both, like, pretty normal. Whereas Yu-Gi-Oh! Got, like, 8 million video game adaptations. They still make them, actually, and they're all weird in some way. Japanese format is different than what's played in the West with, like, different releases and ban lists and shit. I didn't know the rules were different. Like, I knew there was some weird-ass division between the regions. There's, like, the official card game versus the trading card game, and those are distinct things for some reason. I don't know. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! The actual card game because I like having money. So I don't fuck with that. Holding down, and James runs into a wall. Okay. This run isn't as good as my last one. Fuck you and fuck your auto-aim. Stem. You could have was talking about how awesome the air fryers just they finished, but I said, fuck you. Oh, sorry. The kids are watching. I should be more careful. Hey kids, stay in school. Do your homework. And friends, don't let friends play live service games. If your friend is playing Dead by Daylight, it is your moral imperative to stop them. This is why they wouldn't sponsor me for the casting of Frank Stone. Sorry, you took 3 of your friends into gacha games already? You're an enabler. You're the worst kind of person. If your friend's playing Genshin on day phone, it is your patriotic, civic, moral, ethical, various other words. I'm just saying every word I can think of. It's your duty to immediately grab whatever device they are playing the game on and destroy it. Especially if it's a phone. If it's a phone, you definitely have my permission to just grab it out of their hands and spike it against the concrete.
You use selective words! What are you planning?
Actually, I think my words were very unselective there. I just said every word in the hopes that one of them would be the right one. That's the language version of brute forcing a puzzle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Friends don't let friends...
That makes sense.
Friends don't let friends play live service games. Unless it's deadlock. For now, anyway.
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
Why deadlock? Because there's no money in it at the moment. Like, that will definitely follow, so maybe don't, like, put too much stock in that. Ready for the live service fad to fall into the hole Concord tripped into sooner rather than later? I don't think it's gonna go away, unfortunately. Like, Concord being a massive flop doesn't precipitate the death of live service, unfortunately. I find it kind of crazy that people are saying that, oh, like, Concord proves that live service is a dying genre, meanwhile fucking 25,000 people are playing Deadlock right now as we speak. I think not. But it does highlight that, I don't know, there's something not tremendously sustainable about it, but also, I don't know if that, like, this is not a new phenomenon. Like, if we really need to be told that at this point, I don't think we need to be told that at this point. People know, they know, it's not lost on them. Like, it's a big old gamble. The thing about the live service gamble, though, is that if you win the gamble, you make so much money. How'd I get the shotgun shells first? What? Everything about that was weird. Ugh. On a scale of 1 to 10, how did I cringe at the Minecraft movie trailer? 0. I haven't seen it. And I won't. I don't really care. I'm not gonna watch a Minecraft movie. What year is this? Right, press the buttons like good this time and do the thing. Yeah, if this was like fucking 15 years ago and I was 15 years younger, maybe. But I'm not. I'm nearly 30. I don't want to see a Minecraft movie. I ain't gonna go see the Minecraft movie, so I didn't watch the trailer. Why would I do that? And he's off. He's on a big adventure. Cool. I should have saved about 5 seconds there, and instead I lost 2. Cool game. I'm honestly impressed to hear that the Minecraft movie even made it out of production. I really thought it was just gonna... I 100% just thought that movie was gonna die, like, in development, like so many movies of that type do. I'm surprised it got far enough to get a trailer. Still not gonna watch it, though. Simply do not care to know what it looks like. I dirty my man Jack Black. Jack Black has been in more bad movies than good ones. This is absolutely not out of step. I was gonna say, like, Jack Black being in a bad movie is, like, not even close to off-brand. He won't care. He will not feel it. I'm gonna assume, by the way, this is about the Minecraft movie, because like I said, I haven't seen it. So, I don't fucking know. Do kids even know Jack Black? I don't know. Ask a kid, I'm nearly 30!
I disagree.
Errol. That's my attempt. I'm going with that. Thank you for subscribing to the stream. Oh, I'm bad. I didn't press enough buttons. I could have been -1. Instead I'm -0. Very sad. Is Bowser in the Mario movie? I have not seen the Mario movie either. Don't worry about it. Obviously I didn't. Like, why the fuck would I go to see a Mario? Holy shit. I didn't even go to see movies for franchises I care about. Begone, ads. Respectable. Thank you very much. I remember when, like, one of the... I mean, there's been two since then, but, like, there was the live-action Resi movie, and then there was one of the CGI ones, and every time I was like, what do you think of the new movie? What do you think of the new movie? I didn't fucking go and see it. Why would I? The Resi movies are consistently quite bad. It'll be tight, Iron Giant live action? Why? Why live action, though? The original's Iron Giant's animation style is so lovely. Like, honestly, Iron Giant in particular, I'm not sure would be as strong if it were... Like, one of the good points of that movie is its animation. I might be tendering a controversial opinion here with this one, but I don't think its core narrative is, like, that great. But it's a really nice-looking movie. I don't know what the feeling is on Iron Giant these days. Are we like pretending it's a timeless classic or something? Oh, it's pretty. It's got positive qualities. Don't get me wrong, but you have a fondness for it. I have a fondness for it too. Don't get me wrong. It's a good movie. I think the subtraction of the very nice, expressive animation would do it no favors. So it occupies the same space in your brain as Treasure Planet and Disney's Atlantis. Same, because I was also thinking of Disney's Atlantis while thinking about Iron Giant, because they're animated very similarly. Were they not, in fact, done by the same team? Or am I crazy for thinking that? Because they feel quite similar, like, in style. I don't know this for sure, but, like, they are quite similar, are they not? Atlantis especially, like, very much benefits from being animated, because I feel like 70% of the charm of that movie is deriving from the animation style, where it's, like, not realistic, but feels like it has a sense of reality. It's hard to express what the fuck I mean by that. You're animated different companies at roughly the same time. Really? That's crazy. Because stylistically, they seem very similar. I keep fucking grazing corners. Because both Iron Giant and Atlantis exhibit a strong sense of, again, not realism, but like very realistic weight in the movements. And they also have a lot of characters who I can only describe as being very pointy. They have triangle-shaped heads. I don't know. Very good-looking movies at any rate. I like them. See, that's the thing. I don't go... Maybe this is why I don't go to the movies anymore, because, like, where's the animation? Love me a good animation. Punchy, but they animate stuff on the computers now. That's fine. You know, I'm not a hater of that. But not often enough for my liking. I will be there, frame 0 for Zootopia 2. This much is obvious. But that's like next year or something. Traditional animation doesn't sell to the people? Yeah. I know. It's sad. Especially because, like, it's also very expensive. Japan still does animated movies. That reminds me, I wanted to watch the movie at some point, and I never did. People who do not know what that is, you know, what the fuck did he just say? People who do know what that is are like, heh. It was a movie. It was a 2-part anime movie, and then it was also a TV series that was, like, sort of made out of the movie. It's a fucking confusing release. Stop motion, you feel sells better than traditional animation to a Western audience currently? Apparently so, since Coraline has been fucking killing it at the box office, apparently. You know, Coraline, that movie that came out 10 years ago? But they put it back in the theaters, and apparently it, like, did very well in, like, its theatrical rerun. Did better than Borderlands! I hope that counted. What the fuck? I'm floating. Well, it counted, but I'm bad. I'm floating! Great! How does this help me with my plans for world domination? Oh, it doesn't. Great. I didn't know you could float on it. What? Ayah. Oh, I guess it depends. Yeah, no, it does depend on the... If you're standing slightly on it, then that will happen. Okay. Understood. Hi, Hallsberg. Good evening. Oh my god, it's midnight. It really is evening. Friend and his brother left the Borderlands movie actually angry over how much lore the movie messed up. I don't remember anything about Borderlands lore despite having played 2 of them. I mean, there's a lot more than 2 now. Your Vault Hunters. Find the Vault. I don't know, that seems like a perfectly fine basis for, like, an action movie, right? Find the Vault. It's full of treasures. It's like, yeah, get some... You know, do an action movie. Get the Vault. Find the Vault. Movie wasn't about finding the vault for the most time. Why not? That's like the easiest setup in the world. Like it's the most gamey setup in the world, and that's why it works for a video game. That's why it would work for an action movie. It is an action movie, right? I was briefly struck by the horrible thought that they might have chosen not to make an action movie out of it. PG-13? But why? Ah! You need cool action. Things need to explode and limbs need to become severed from bodies. It needs to be loud and dumb. You can be loud and dumb, like, don't be shy. Borderlands is loud and dumb. It's the worst, hardest part of this particular speedrun. There is a glitch I have to do later, where I need to get out of bounds and take a particular line running through the void. And it's very easy to fuck up a small part of that and derail the entire thing. Also, hi, Max. Welcome to the stream. Do 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 do. There are many tricks in this run. And it's like right at the end too, so like it's easy to be nervous and do it poorly. Started as an R-rated movie and toned it down. I don't know if you gotta go for R. Okay, so like I don't know American film ratings. Is Can I get, like, an American to British translation on that one? What does an R movie correspond to? $18? Okay. No, that seems... Are the games 18? Is there something between PG-13? The games are 17? Damn! Nothing between... Wow, what the fuck? Okay, file under thing wrong with America, part fucking 10 million. I know how American games ratings work. I was asking about movies. I know Americans also don't have anything between teen and mature because, again, file under list of things wrong with America, part 2000. Both Japan and Peggy have something between 12 and 18. Okay, that'll do. I got it. That's the glitch, by the way. That's the thing. You gotta... I made that look really easy. It's not. And then you gotta take the right line so that I drop through this wall on the right. Hello. That's very easy to do wrong. It's not, like, the most difficult strat in the world. I wouldn't even say it's the hardest strat in, like, a Silent Hill game. But it's pretty easy to do that wrong. Please just pick up here. I struggle with that so much. Why does he insist on looking at apples? Yeah, there's the zero Z rating for 18 plus in Japan. Although the thing is that being 0Z in Japan isn't as much of a death sentence as being AO is in America. Like, if your game is AO in America, it's dead on arrival on retail. How much time is saved with the glitch? About a minute? Something like that? It's very worth it. Very rewarding trick. Whoop. Onto the corner of the bed. Man. That was a lot of clicks. Turn, you fuckface! I do not like it when they ignore the stick. I'm trying to make a profit here. No, wrong one. Ah, door. Fuck you, James. Also, that RNG. there was an enemy like sitting in front of the door. What's the preferred ending for a speedrun? The leave ending, but we don't actually have a great ability to influence that. Fuck you! Stop slowing down on corners, dude. Gun. Gun. Part 2. Efficient. Cool.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers?
I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting.
Mary, why did you buy me the PS5? It has no games. But James, we're going to be a game on the PS5. No! But who was PlayStation? I got the fucking Maria ending, goddammit. Okay, I brought it home. I brought it home. I brought it home for the boys back home. I brought it home. Yeah! 36!
It's a world record!
I still got the two-shot. The Maria... Okay, I'm seeing the demerit of the Maria ending. A, the position's more awkward. B, the ending cutscene is... It's hard. The ending cutscene takes longer to skip. You lose like a second inherent.
It's a world record!
I never paid attention. I didn't think that was the case before, but someone in the Discord was like, we go for leave because Maria, slow. And I was like, do we? Is that the thing? Is that real?
Good morning.
And now I'm saying it, yeah, it's real. That's a real